All right, you're on West Bremer Radio. Let's talk to a man that knows all about Ipswich, because this is all about truth, justice and the Ipswich way of life. He is brilliant, this bloke, Harry Peacock. G'day, Harry.
G'day. How are you going?
Good, mate. Now, Mo, how do we contact you anyhow?
Just go to historyouthere.com and there's all the contact details there.
Last week we had an inquiry about the Lee Enfield 303 rifle. How did it get to the Ipswich gun shop, and about the brothers? Can you just quickly explain that?
Yeah, well, the family, there were three brothers. Rory was who owned the gun. He ended up being a farmer up in Atherton. Now, the family that's around now doesn't know how the rifle ended up being in the gun shop. But one of the three brothers, one earned, of course, the military medal. That was Duncan. Archie didn't make it. He was the one that was found at Pheasant Wood with the DNA identification. Yeah. But Ron, the third brother who crawled out of the battlefield the next day, it's his nephew and his grandnephew were actually at the rededication of Archie at Fromelles.
Wow, mate, you know everything, Harry Peacock from the Ipswich. What is it, Ipswich out there? Now, mate...
History out there.
History out there. Tell me this, Ipswich mayor who minted his own money.
Yeah, that's right. Well, this year's the 150th anniversary of those slightly illegal coins, one of which I found in Ipswich not so long ago. Now, John Pettigrew, he was born in Scotland and he was on the very first Ipswich Council in 1860, and he became the fourth mayor of Ipswich in 1864-65. Now, he was a pretty good bloke after all. He was a strong supporter of Moreton Bay colony separating from New South Wales, and who wants them coming over our border, right?
Exactly. We're now keeping the Victorians out, which is fantastic, isn't it? I mean,
that's right.
They come up here, talk about footy, you can tell a Victorian, but you can't tell them much.
Yeah, that's right. But I tell you, I can tell you about Pettigrew when he was mayor.
Yeah.
He had a general store on the corner of East Street and Union Street here in Ipswich.
Yeah.
Now, in the mid-19th century, small change was in short supply right across all the British colonies, and some businesses actually minting their own to use in their shops. And that's exactly what Pettigrew did. He made his own small change, had it minted in London, and brought it out here. Now, those pennies, they're called a Tommy Dodd. They resurface in weird places every now and again, like during the First World War, one was found under the sand down at Southport. Then a century ago, one was found during renovations in Ipswich, East Street, another one at a rifle range just outside of town. And just not so long ago, I found one when middle detecting underneath the Ulster Hotel on Brisbane Road.
Wow.
Brisbane Street.
I'd love to see one of these coins. That's very interesting. Now, what about the Bevelle dog, Holly? Tell us that yarn.
Oh, yeah, look, I was out at Cameron Park at Bevelle last week, and I was looking around. Now, that's an old park, been there for 150 years, but I found Holly. Now, or at least I found Holly's tag. Now, she's a dog, and I would love to reunite Holly's tag with her owner. So if anyone out there knows, because we've got at least one fan apparently, Danny.
Yeah, we
got
feedback. We got feedback.
Yeah, that's right. So if anyone has the phone number that's engraved on Holly's dog tag, I'd love to give you that Holly dog tag back.
Wow. Well, I really loved your story about the Ipswich mayor, John Pettigrew, and minting his own. I think Paul tried to do a bit of that too in another way. But anyhow, mate, you are so interesting, and we love having you on the program. You actually create feedback about Ipswich. Now, how can we contact you on the web?
Yeah, online, historyouthere.com.
We'll have Harry Peacock on the program next week right here on West Bremer Radio.